What's going on YouTube? My name is Corey, also known as Soul Focus, bringing you a much needed video here today. Today in this video, I wanted to talk about New Balance. Is New Balance a company that only produces grandpa shoes? Well, the short answer is no, and I'm here to kind of explain why. Now, first off, before I get all these old heads in my comments saying, you just found out about New Balance sneakers, you're on this trend of all the young kids and things of that nature, you're wrong. I've been rocking New Balance all the way back to probably sophomore, junior in high school. They make very comfortable sneakers. And yes, it's kind of become a trend, a normalcy, in fact, that you see New Balance sneakers on younger generation, which I'm not necessarily part of the younger generation. I would say me getting more into sneakers here, especially as I've gotten older, that I've grown to appreciate New Balance a whole lot more. So I just want to make that clear for all the old heads that are going to comment below saying that I'm just on this new trend and blah, blah, blah. To continue on with this video, I just wanted to show a few sneakers. A lot of these New Balance sneakers I picked up here in 2022. So first off, this sneaker that I'm getting ready to show you, I would probably agree them being grandpa shoes, and they're fairly ugly. This was kind of me getting back into purchasing New Balance sneakers. This was one of my first purchases when I kind of got back into the sneaker game, basically. Really wear them anymore. I'm not a huge fan of them, but the price, I don't really regret buying them too much. It's the New Balance 997H. Again, does this look like a grandpa shoe? I would agree with anybody who says yes. The colorway is a little bit too loud for me. Even though it's a white colorway, you still got these hints of the hot pink and then this really nice looking blue color that you see all along the sock liner here, as well as on the toe box, the little hints across. This shoe was cheap in general. I think retail price is anywhere between $90 to $100, and I got this on StockX a few years ago for probably about $60. $60, and that was before all the fees and stuff were pretty crazy. It's a very light sneaker. I do like that. Not much into this, not a whole lot that you can talk about, but one of my first that kind of got me into this. I'm not going to go in any specific order because there's only just a couple. Your thoughts on this one, on the 997Hs? Now on to the next one. This is the New Balance 998. Now of course with New Balance they're going to have different numbers that represent different style of sneakers, kind of like a Jordan 1, Jordan 2, Jordan 3, so forth. You get it. This is the 998, part of their made in USA line. You can tell the quality gets increased quite a bit. Price gets increased as well. And I think the sole reason why I purchased this was because it kind of reminds me of the 998s I had whenever I was in high school. It had subtle hints of lime green touches around the New Balance logo, and then I think around the sock liner here. It was so long ago. This was my second New Balance that I purchased after the 997Hs. These colors are not really what I'm doing right now when I'm purchasing my sneakers. More neutral colors. These aren't bad. I still wear these occasionally. They're very comfortable. On to the next one. Now I wouldn't necessarily, I actually haven't worn this sneaker yet, but I picked this up here recently. This is the New Balance 990 Teddy Santis collab in the Moonbeam colorway. Teddy Santis had done a lot of collaborations with New Balance, create a very high quality sneaker. I love this in the neutral colors, kind of an off-white suede, and then it's sort of got these grayish blue tones. You can see around here it's got this frayed nubuck suede right here. It says 990 stamped, and this is kind of this dad vibe look that I would say a lot of people would say when they're associating dad vibes or a dad type sneaker. They're probably thinking of this, something along these lines. I think the retail price was about $200 for this sneaker. This is the other New Balance that I got roughly back to back, the same as the Moonbeam colorway. And this of course is another Teddy Santis collaboration. This is the New Balance 990 Teddy Santis in the Sea Salt colorway. Again, you can tell it's a lot different style than this 990. These are both 990s. This one is actually a V3 model. This one is a V2. So you can kind of see the difference in the styles. This one actually has absorb technology on the midsole, and this sneaker has in-cap technology. So it's kind of really just a different preference of the style of 990 that you would like. V3s, I think, in my opinion, are a little bit more comfortable than these V2s. 990 V2s reminds me of the 997Hs. It's kind of similar style, and they're both very light. Still a good sneaker. I have worn this a few times. Again, neutral colors, a little bit of off-white, white, and then the light gray hints. Actually blessed to have the opportunity to purchase them. Retail price on these were, I think it was $190 is what I paid for them. Now, probably one of my favorite styles, the last sneaker that I want to talk about. They have a lot of different colorways, so if you don't like this one, which I don't really see why, they have a lot of different colorways, a lot of different collaborations. That is the New Balance 550 in the core black colorway. Something about this 550, even though it's not part of the Made in USA line, I feel like this quality is very, very good. It's not a very breathable sneaker. There is a lot of support in the heel. I feel like it actually makes me a couple inches taller. These are just so durable. There's not a whole lot of give to them though. Like they're not very stretchy. This is gonna be a real stiff sneaker. New Balance had done a lot of collaborations with this 550 line with Aimé Leon Dore or Aimé Leon Dior, something like that. Their colorways are really cool, kind of that off-white color combinations that you see in a lot of sneakers nowadays. The prices, of course, are outrageous, especially the resale prices. You're talking anywhere between $500 to $700. There are several different options with this shoe. I like this one probably the most. That's all I got for this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this sneaker, which one's your favorite, or maybe there's one that I didn't mention that outweighs all these that I just showed you today. As always, please make sure to love life, love God, and love each other. God bless to everyone out there. I hope everyone has a good start to your week. If I don't talk to you, have a Merry Christmas. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.